What it do, YTZ? It's your boy Too Tall Bishop Jones, and you know what the fuck going on. Hold on, let me pull my shit out. Okay. All right, we back, y'all. We back with another fire story time. And I wanted to talk about the story time because I actually seen my uncle recently, right? You know how you got that uncle that's really not your uncle. He just been cool with your father his whole life, so he's like your uncle. So yeah, that's one of them. But of course, I was hustling at the time, you feel me? And he was going up to Scotty at the time, you feel me? He was doing his thing. So, yeah, I mean, everybody got their vices, you know, it's nobody could judge anybody. So, one day, right, I'm chilling at my, it was the trap house at the time, you feel me? Mind you, we got like weights and all that shit. We got weights and shit. So I'm lifting weights in the yard, you feel me? I'm on my Ice Cube shit. That's crazy. Like, I ain't even put that together. I put it together like that. This was some freestyle shit. But I'm in there putting it up. You feel me? So the old head, my uncle, he come over with his old little girlfriend. So they walk up to me like, hey, you got some of that shit? I'm like, no, I don't have none today. You feel me? I'm chilling. It's Sunday. And I remember it was Sunday because I don't do shit on Sunday. So I'm like, yeah, it's Sunday. I ain't doing shit. I don't have nothing. So he like, come on, man. I know you got something that food. I'm like, I don't have none. So he sent her up the street to go get something from somebody else. She come back. Mind you, I'm lifting weights, got my headphones on. I seen them walk past me, but I didn't think that they stopped in my yard. You feel me? So I'm sitting there working out and I hear something. I hear like screaming and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? It's like a lady like, ah. So I'm like, what the fuck is this noise? Yo, like, I'm looking around, but I don't see nobody. So all of a sudden, the yard big, I see somebody hit the corner. The lady running and she fall, boom. When she fall, I get to, you feel me? I get to grabbing the joint. Cause I'm looking like, what the fuck? Like some niggas chasing somebody? Like, what's... I'm trying to figure out why is all this shit happening in my yard? Why is this lady running and screaming? And when she running, she fall. That got me grabbing a pistol. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, so she get up, she running and she crying. I'm like, what the fuck going on? What's up? Like, what the fuck you running for? She like, oh my God, help me. He dying, help me. So I'm like, what? I'm like, what is you talking about? She like, come on, help me. She saying my uncle's name, like, he overdosing. Oh my God. So I'm like, what? I see this shit every day in my neighborhood. So I'm like, you don't have no Norcaine, like, to get him out of that shit, you feel me? If y'all don't know, I'm not sure if it's Norcaine or Narcan, but it's like a steroids that, you know, wake their ass up when they ODing. So I go over there, she yelling and shit, crying, she's not saying shit. I'm looking at him, he on the ground, he gone. I ain't gonna lie, I said, man, I'm looking at her like, it's dead. Like, you talking about help him, I'm like, he dead. But I'm like, all right, I run up the street, probably like 100 feet across the street. I ran over there in the garage. My man got a garage right there. I grabbed the Norcaine, I run back. I hit him with it, bow. I hit him like in his leg with it, bow. Nothing happened. Now I know you can only hit him twice, but you gotta wait a little while. So she crying and shit. I wanted to say, lady, shut the fuck up. Like, you fucking me up. Like, let me make sure he good. So I'm like, man, this motherfucker ain't waking up. He might be dead. So I had another one. I hit him again. Boom. When I hit him again, he said, he popped up like the fucking Undertaker.
Oh my God!
Like, no, for real, it's not funny, but it really, like, that's how he was. He woke up like, so she said, oh my God, thank you. She grabbed me and shit all up, snotting, crying all on me. I'm like, y'all doing too much in my fucking yard. Why is y'all in my shit? Get the fuck. I'm like, yo, why is y'all in my shit? Like, why is y'all getting high in my shit? I'm like, yo, why would y'all come here? Like, she like, oh, he said this was his people's house. I said, of course he did. The fuck? Like, I can't blame her. That's his ass. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck wrong with you? Where you get that shit from? He said, man, I sent her to get it. She said, oh, I don't know the man and all this. I'm like, so it came out, it was fentanyl. He was like, man, that was some fentanyl. I don't do no fentanyl, this and that. I'm like, man, look, I ain't got shit to do with what you do, this and that. So she like, oh my God, baby, I'm so glad you good. She go to hug him. He push her off. Why the fuck you wake me up? You fuck my high up. I'm like, what? Yo, he was trying to fight her because she came and got me to wake him up. He said that was his high, and she ruined his high. She ruined his high. So now he walking back up the street. He telling her don't follow him and all that shit. So she following him anyway, of course. So she come back down the street. I'm like, where the hell he go? She talking about he went to go get some more stuff from somebody else. I say, yo. So I say, so you telling me this man just died and he got straight back up to go get some more? She like, yeah. I say, please don't come down here running and crying if you do that shit again. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious.